everybody. Namaste. It's me, Marina Wilson. I hope everybody is doing really fantastic. I'm also doing very good. In my last video, I have given a small introduction regarding career choosing. So I want to explain it more to you that how a lot of factors influence our career choosing and what will help you more to choose the career and all. Some of the major factors I would like to discuss with you all today. So in this fast changing world, everything, whatever the knowledge we have, whatever the today the news, whatever we got has already become an old version, right? It has become old. So whatever we know is already become old, so it is we who has to keep up with the world. We have to be very much gaining knowledge, we should be very much interested to keep up the updated information, right? So we have lot of media, social media, online sources where we can learn lot of new things, skills and all. The how much faster we learn the things, how much fast we keep up with the updation is how much we are capable. That is how much, because we don't have to go behind any social anybody, or we don't have to beg with anybody to teach us some new skills, right? Everything nowadays it is in online. So what we have to do, everything is in our fingertips. We have to see it, we have to know it, right? I strongly believe in a quotation where APJ sir says that today's children are our treasure, they are our future. So today's children, what are you guys doing over there? So let's come to the point. So it's not only that how much we use what the valuable sources, how, it depends on us how we use it, right? So we should be very much curious person. Only a curious person is very much interested, right? A curious person, where when we see the children, they are very curious to learn the things, what is this, what is that. Where is our curiosity? Do we all have the same curiosity and intensity to learn the new things, to keep up the updated information? The world is rapidly changing, the world is moving very fast. Are we able to keep up with the world? Right. Here are some, what to say. I would like to say one thing, that investment in the knowledge is going to pay you the interest. It is never going to be a waste, but the knowledge just going into mind or brain, nothing, it's not going to work. It should go from here to here. Here to here means it's not like heart to brain connection. No, it's like we have to understand the basic things. It's not like how much we read it, but how much we understand the concept. That is what most important is. Then we have all the internets, we have all the facilities, then what is holding us back from achieving our dreams or achieving our whatever we need? It's just the lack of dedication, lack of discipline, lack of consistency. These are holding us back from reaching our goals, right? We should be very much dedicated, right? Everybody says after 10th or after PUC we can have a bindas life and all. No, yeah, we can have a bindas life. It is not after you finish the 10th class or after finishing the PUC or after having degree. No, you can have your bindas life from now itself. It's not like you have to go somewhere and do it or search for your happiness. It's just within us. Actually, we should have some 5 hobbies. Okay, let me ask you, what is hobbies? Do you all have hobbies? Do you all like, what to say? When we are asked, actually we see in a lot of resumes and interview questions and all are, what is your hobbies? What are your hobbies? Then we think, is this person is asking what is your hobbies? Then we'll start telling, reading the books, listening to music, watching TV, helping mom, cooking. These are our hobbies. Yeah, these are our hobbies. but these should not determine our goals. Okay, our hobby should be much more creative, much more, what to say, it should have some meaning, right? Reading books is very good. Cooking is very good hobby. Even listening to music, it is also very good. So I'm not saying that this is good or this is bad, but having some hobbies is very much important. Let me tell you the most five hobbies which everybody should have. Even I'm mainly focusing this or telling this to all the children, especially who are going to 10th standard and who has finished 10th standard, who is going to PUC, and the students who has finished PUC. Let me tell you this, and this will help you to choose your career better wise. First of all, first hobby which you should have or which you should possess is one, you should stay healthy, right? One, to keep you stay fit and healthy. How can you make it? It is also a hobby. If you're going regularly for a walk, if you're regularly doing a meditation, these are all a way of loving ourselves and taking care of ourselves. If you do it repeatedly, in very repeatedly, or what to say, consistently, that it has become a hobby, and hobby becomes a lifestyle, right? There we are choosing a lifestyle. It is not let me finish my time, let me finish my PUC, or let me finish my degree, or let me get into job, or let me get some children or married. It's not that. It's about today itself. The hobbies determines your future, right? So today itself, have some good hobbies, like one to stay fit and one to gain knowledge. Now here comes knowledge. How do you gain knowledge? By reading some books, right? Without reading some books or without gaining some knowledge, if you really want to gain some knowledge, you can watch some useful videos, right? Lot of different, what to say, informative videos are available through online videos. All everything is available, even online itself. So many bookstores are there. You can read it from online. You don't have to go to bookshop and purchase it and come. You can read it at a night, right? One page. You don't have to read it 10 pages, or you don't have to finish one whole book at the same day. Nobody is asking you. You can read at least one page at night before you go to sleep. When you repeatedly do it for 1 week, 1 month, 6 months, it has become a lifestyle. Right? That is called hobby. That will help you. That will help you not only to gain knowledge, you will get vision over different perspective. Right? For us, only the current knowledge is never sufficient. We have to read some quality books to gain some knowledge. So it that is also an hobby, reading a book, and also one to grow your mindset. How do you grow your mindset? Right? Talking to some experts. You don't have to go to some research area, or you don't have to find some scientist. Okay, so, speaking with a lot of elder people, visiting some old age homes, or some, what you say, through experts, or through, there is a lot of means where you can grow your mindset. So make it a hobby. To gain a regular hobby will help you to understand more about yourself. Understand. I'm not asking you to do this itself to gain this. No, I'm telling you, you can find your own hobby in your own way. Right. So that is also, that will help you to improve your mindset. And one which is very, very, very important in our day-to-day life, money. Without money, nothing is going to happen. So don't wait till you graduate. Right. Right from now, you can start earning. Right. Small, small part-time jobs. You can search even after time while studying. Lot of children, lot of students have made such a huge records. Right. So many young students have gone to started their own businesses. So it is like, you can make it an hobby, like you can in Meesho and all, so many apps, so many online sites and all. You can, students can go for content writing, blog writing. So much opportunities are there. So for pocket monies and all, don't go to parents, don't ask with them for pocket monies. You can make it by your own, right? So there are a lot of opportunities, so make it a habit to know about the world, to know how to make myself a penny. It is very valuable. Right. Nowadays, we have all the online information. Whatever we need, we are getting it through our online site. So it is not a big deal to know how to make some money. But let me tell you, don't go and fall in some traps. There are so many traps waiting for innocent people to catch where they can make money. So let me give you a small tip and suggestion. If somebody is asking you to invest money or to give money, no, it is a fake. So don't go behind where somebody asks you to pay for, so they will give you back in double. No, try to have some genuine knowledge and try to have your own way of making little pocket money. That will be a very huge impact for your future, where you will learn small things at this smaller age itself, and you have to stay always creative. So it's not that crafts only are creative or something. You can be more creative in your day-to-day activity. Whatever the small things you do it with passion, do it with an interest. So that's creativity. So let me make it very short and sweet. One, guys, be with me. One, to keep it very differentiate. First hobby, and second hobby, to build our knowledge. Third hobby, it should grow our mindset. Fourth hobby, it should be money making. Fifth hobby, you should be creative. So these five are the major topics. So you should have five hobbies to keep you active. So you will be thinking now, she told about career choosing and now she is telling about hobby. What is the connection between a hobby and the career choosing? Have she gone? No, I'm coming back to the point. Before that, I want to make sure my remaining content is much more useful to you all. So that's why I'm speaking about hobbies. Okay, so let me come to the point. While selecting the right course and college is very significant after our 12th. Right. We can't change our college or we can't change our degree or graduation courses in between, right? Our money, our quality time, more than money, our time is precious. We are losing our precious time, right? So in between changing the subjects or changing the college or dropping out is not a solution. So before selecting a college, before selecting a course, you have to be very much aware about lot of things, right? So if you are unhappy about choosing a career and if you are going and doing it with a very tired and if you are not interested in what you are studying, then what is the use of studying, right? Are you studying for the sake of your anybody, of your parents or anybody? No, it's not that much valuable, right? We have to do it with our own passion. So we need to choose what we like to learn more, right? So if we need to give some interest in whatever the subject or course we are taking. Do you agree with me? So for that, what we need, our hobbies will help. Our hobbies will help means, so it we are getting an idea how the things what we like and what we don't like, what should be our lifestyle, right? We are growing. So don't wait. Actually, in childhood days, parents will encourage and everybody will encourage to have an hobby. But upcoming days, after when we grow up, nobody will ask us or nobody is going to tell us what is your hobby, and nobody is going to take it as a very serious matter, right? But hobbies are very much important apart from using mobile. Okay, so mobile is very important thing nowadays, but no comments. But still, you should have some hobbies, children, students. It's for you. Okay, so having a very much important hobbies will help you to choose your career. It will help you to understand what is your inner potentials, what are your inner strengths. Without knowing your own inner strength, without knowing your inner potentials, how are you going to randomly take your some courses and you are going to finish it? Right. For that, we should know our hobbies very well. So even lot of things in olden days and all, it was very easy to select a career, and there was no lot of options like as we have now. So in olden days means there is only some professions: doctor, nurses, teachers, then chartered accounts, engineer. Only these paths are available, right? Only these were the limited fields they were supposed to know. So nowadays we have a lot of options, even whatever like ethical hackers, photographers, tea tasters, graphic designers, content writer. So many options are available. So many courses are available. So it's like even our smallest hobbies, our smallest lives has value, right? Even if you're good at singing, if even if you're good at dancing, go behind that. What is stopping you, right? So try to improve your hobbies. Hobbies are not someone has asked you to do. Hobbies are what you like, right? So those are the things which you have to focus more. Where you have to, that's a field where you can understand. Okay, this is what I like, or this is what I want to do, right? So when you are sure about what you like and what you don't like, it will be very easy for you to choose your career. Let me not try. I would like to say some factors which will influence our career choosing. There are so many factors which will affect our career choosing. Right, some cultural backgrounds. What are cultural backgrounds? Okay, let me tell you. My parents are from doctor. My no, not in reality. I'm giving you an example. So if my parents are doctors, then I'll be like, okay, I want to be a doctor because they have very good status in the society, and they are treating the patients, and they are gaining, what to say, a lot of money. So I'm like, okay, let me be a doctor. So it is also affecting the background. So this child or student don't want to explore his inner potential. So he's like, okay, I want to be a doctor. So I'm not telling it is bad or something. I'm telling that culture which is affecting his potential, or what to say, to become a doctor. So it's a good thing he's becoming a doctor. Okay, so we need a lot of doctors and nurses currently in our world. So I'm not telling it's a bad profession. I'm just telling that whatever the parents have, sometimes even sometimes like they have their supermodels. They are like, okay, we'll take some film actors. So we have seen so many great fans we are having, right? So if every fan wants to become Mohanlal or Puneet Rajkumar, then it's like, okay, some can go behind pursuing their models, but it only, what to say, only the desire won't make the person a hero. There are some potentials which are needed for even a film industry, right? So randomly going behind what others are pursuing, what others are seeing, what cultural background we are from, it should not determine what we want to become, right? And the second thing is bad experience, especially if we are hearing from our parents or from other people or somebody that this job is not good, this job is hectic, and it is being like this and this and this, then usually everybody will lose interest. They will be thinking, okay, this job only is like this only, so I don't want. But they are not going to the inner depths of that meanings of that job or anything, right? So we should have a proper knowledge. And third thing is economic condition, where a lot of students and a lot of people want to study or go to the further education, where the problem is financial problem. It is also a major problem, but we are getting a lot of educational loans support. So whoever wants to go for further studies, you can really try for some educational loans. So don't kill your dreams, go for it. There are a lot of supports for you. If you want it, the world will be there together with you. So fourth one is like parents' dream. Yeah, parents' dreams a lot. Even my parents had a lot of dreams. So what to say? I don't know, but my parents are currently happy because they trust me a lot. Trust is very much important. So what to say, parents should trust their children and children should be responsible for their parents trust. When parents give you an opportunity to choose whatever you need, you have to make sure that you are not going to disappoint your parents, like that is the main thing. So parents can dream, but let your wings fly. Try to make them understand the value, the feel, because they might not be knowing. If you are telling them you want to become a graphic designer, maybe they will be not understanding what is graphic designer and they will be new to hear this concept. So explain them, tell them, make them understand how much valuable it will be in the upcoming or future days, how it's going to better than the same repetitive sections or repetitive courses. So how much valuable it is. So if you are going to explain, of course your parents will understand that, there is no doubt. So the next factor which is influencing or which is abstracting the jobs are like the social values, peer permission, peer group supports, like, oh my this friend is going, I too want to go for that job. No, I want to go for this work. No, that's not the thing. If your friends are going, let them go. Right, we can't stop anybody. Every individual has their own rights and wishes to pursue their own. Maybe your friend is very good at sports, but you are very good at some other activity. So you don't have to go with your friend for the sports. You can go whatever you want and let your friend also go for whatever you want. You can be in touch. That doesn't mean that 24 into 7 you have to be together. Right. So don't take too much of peer pressure. And the last thing is even our taste and interest. Even while choosing the career, we sometimes like what to say, our career should be selected depending on our taste and interest, which will help you to get what to say 100% of satisfaction of doing the work or doing the job, right? So, at last, we are in the main part where we are going to discuss how to choose the career. At last, we are there. First, we gave an introduction, later, we spoke what are hobbies, then, how much important is the hobbies, and we spoke what are the factors which are affecting the career choosing process. So, let me give a small detail what to say how to choose your career. Okay, I hope till now you have understood. So this is the main part we are going now. So first you should decide your aim and be focused. Okay, first decide yourself, like what are your dreams. Now I have told you how important are your hobbies and lifestyle and all. Now you have made a list of hobbies for yourself. Now you decide what you want in your life. Okay, what you want in your life. What might be you needing? You might be needing maybe what do you want? So a lot of people have a lot of ambitions. Some are like, I want to become an IPS officer, IAS officer. I want to become the supermodel. Some want to become a super doctor. Some wants to become super mom, super wife, and all super husbands. Okay, there are a lot of things to focus. But apart from that, what do you need? What do you need in your life? Just focus on that. Your hobbies will help you to tell what you want in your life, right? So there are so many different hobbies. What makes you excited? What makes you happy? So keep in mind and start thinking about what future you need. Focus on that. Depending on that, depending on that you can it will help you to have a lot of choices and options where you can go without what to say that inner what to say for that inner that inner intensity or inner pressure that I'm going for a work where they don't like or they I don't like it, but still I'm struggling to study. Right, you have to study After PU, again you will be have to studying 2 to 4, 5 years of education. So you are not supposed to simply waste this 2 to 5 years of your quality education over simple matters which doesn't interest you, which doesn't excite you, right? So when you are going to spend your precious time or precious years into a subject, first you should be very focused that you are putting the effort into what you like, what are your interests. So after deciding your aim and focusing on that, the next step will come into creating a list. So let's make, even I too did the same process. Okay, I too had made like 10 to 15 like what to say 15 career options. So in that 15 career options, you can make lot like whatever comes to your mind, whatever your desires, what are your dreams, and all the dreams and what all your wishes. How do you represent yourself? How do you look yourself after 5 to 10 years? How do you imagine yourself? Put all the things. You don't have to show it to anybody. It is for self-reference. So you don't have to be like anybody will see what anybody will. No, nobody cares about what you write on that paper. So make 10 to 15 list what you want to become. Okay. So after that, analyze each one of the selected careers. You have already listed a 10 to 15 career opportunities. So make that list. Okay. You have to start analyzing the list. Okay, now you have written first is you want to become a doctor. So you will be like, okay, in doctor there are so many departments. There is cardiology, neurology, kidneyology, and sorry, and there are a lot of departments. So it's you who decides to which department you want, right? Some are very much interested in cardiology department, right? So you have to see not only the your goals, you have to check the qualification, how much you need to study, how much should I invest my time, how much drawbacks it is there, how much growth it has in upcoming days. If you're becoming an engineer, how much drawbacks it is having, how much valuable it is in the upcoming days, how much growth you will get, how much salary you are going to get, how much opportunities you are getting, how much you can grow within that job itself, or are you going to get stuck up with the in the like what to say pond, frog in a pot. I hope you won't get stuck up like that. So before just go on shortlisting the like what to say, just analyze all the points which you have made. If you have made 10 to 15 goals, analyze each and every job. Go through all the sectors, check all the qualification, benefit, drawback, salary, growth, whatever it is needed to check, check it. Get thorough with that. Okay, then again shortlist. Now you have made the 10 to 15, now the qualification, growth, benefits, everything you have seen. Now you know regarding your 15 job criteria. Now you have got an idea that okay, this is much more better, this is what I like, or this is this thing. I have a lot of opportunities in this group, in this area, or there is a lot of demand upcoming future days. There is a lot of growth for this area, or this qualification will help me for my future. So like that 4 to 5 jobs you selected from that. From 10 to 15 now you are selecting 5. Okay. So after that, taking this 5 thing, just go for a field trip. Just know, just explore, just go with the field wherever, whatever you have to choose. If you're choose for civil engineering, go to the sites. Get see how they are working, the civil engineers. Go to hospitals, how they are working, doctors. So if you have chosen different other fields, go there, visit them, speak with them, see how they are functioning, how they are working, how the working hours are there, how much does it cost. Just go. It's like what to say, without taking some risk, without having that interest, without having that what to say, inner potentials to build your future. Nothing. So go for a field trip and all. Know about how your dream job is being working by others. So it will help you to inspire more. It will give you again a confirmation whether you to choose or to stay or to Is that what you thought in your imagination? Is it the real fact or it is different? Whatever it is, you'll come to know. So you'll be able to, you'll get a clear indication that how much it is beneficial, whatever you have chose. Then again, you have to shortlist this 4 to 5 jobs into 1 or 2 jobs. Okay. Then after shortlisting these 1 or 2 jobs, you have to go for shadowing. What is job shadowing? Shadowing, sorry, job shadowing. So it's like we are going with an expert or an experienced person, or as same as I said, we are going and meeting the people in person who is already been working over there. They will be having lot of knowledge, they have been lot of experience. They will give you the tips, they will help you to understand how much it is going to have in upcoming days, how much growth it has, how much it is beneficial, how much experience they have, how the work, how it works, what will they be expecting, and how what will they be getting from the job, are they satisfied with their job. You'll be able to get a lot of knowledge. So you have to work for your lifetime, right? So what is the problem of knowing it priorly, right? Understanding is much more important word, right? So I believe like what we have almost in hospitals, we have a schedule from 8 to 8, 8 to 1, 8 to 3, 8 to 5, like so many. Even if we go to IT companies also, like 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock, or afternoon shift 1 o'clock to night 2 o'clock, and all there will be shift. So when you work for 8 to 10 hours a day, is it worthwhile? Is it worth of your precious time? Are you being able to be interested? Are you able? Are you satisfied? Satisfaction is a major important thing, right? So don't give up your dreams or anything for others' sake. You should be very keen to know each and everything before you choose your career, right? It is like you will have to be surviving first 3 to 4 or 5 years. You will be studying the same thing. After studying the same thing, you will have to work for the next whole life. So choose your difficulty. Everything, every subject, every topic is very difficult, but choose your difficulty. That's all. It's easier to move from failure to success than excuses to success. So choose it. Let me know how I can improve my next section videos. So in my next section videos, I will be mentioning regarding the most important, or what to say, upcoming, growing, improve. Next videos will be regarding the top high skill jobs, like demanding jobs, futuristic jobs. So don't miss my upcoming videos, there will be very much interesting topics. So don't forget to comment below my video that what are your hobbies. Please do mention me what are your hobbies. So also please like and share if you like my video. Also please don't forget to subscribe my video. There will be lot of interesting videos and topics which are very informative. So until I see you all back, bye bye.